Hey everyone, hey Geminis, all placements, how y'all doing? This will just be your January 2024 reading. We'll just see what comes up in your energy. I'm going to do a few things a little different for this particular month only, okay? Just because we're going to focus on energy healing, do a full assessment, focus on what helps you stay in that unconditional love frequency, all nicely peaceful and zen and feng shui, okay? Focusing on your yin, your yang. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, but if any other placements pop up for you, go follow those as well for more insight or guidance, okay? We'll see what's in the energy for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and identify actually a few circumstances, as many as possible. So take what resonates and leave the rest. It's doubtful that all of this reading, well, except for maybe one of you, all of it might count, okay? So take the bits that resonate with you, okay? And leave the rest. We're going to start with your overall energy. Well, actually, we're going to start with your final guidance from the Beyond Memoria deck. And then move on to the overall energy and identifiers of that energy using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 decks. And then we'll pull on any lessons that might be pertaining to. Get some from the Unshakable Inner Peace, the Life Purpose Oracle. And then I'm going to do something I haven't done for the collective at all during this whole time. And that is a full assessment using tarot of your yin and yang, your divine feminine, divine masculine energy, okay? And then we'll kind of break it down, a little bit of guidance for your masculine using the gods and titans, and legendary ladies for your feminine. And then we'll pull on some chakras so you know what chakras need some focus this month, okay? As well as ancestor spirit for anything tangible that you can apply, okay? Any kind of practices or anything of that nature, what you need to be aware of. And then read your guidance at the end, okay? So definitely take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? And the new technique is something that you definitely could do for yourself if you like. I'm just going to show you the way it's worked for me, because it seemed to be pretty comprehensive, especially while I was in the beginning of my awakening, trying to figure things out, okay? All right, Spirit, for Gemini, let's get the final guidance from Beyond Memoria, please. Please and thank you. All right. All right, let's get overall energy, please. This could also be timing and personal situational identifiers as well. Timing could be past, present, future, okay? As an identifier for you. We're going to get 3 on at least 3 situations and 1 overall, okay? So 4, I guess. 1. Oh, there we go. Full moon in Pisces. What is that, September? No, August. Yeah, August energy. You could also be dealing with Pisces. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I also think that's what Leo, all right. New moon in Scorpio, could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is Scorpio season. Work through your fears. Okay, so shadow work might be important at this time. And a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay. That is October energy, definitely Scorpio as well, okay? Let's see. What's this, Patamen? Definitely going to have to balance yourself through things, especially if you're going to be working on shadow work at this time. Any shadows might be popping up through here. This also indicates there might be an end of cycle, okay? And that fiery climax may just happen so instantly for you, okay? We'll see what this is about, what it's surrounding, Spirit. You are meant to fulfill your divine contract. So this could be part of that, okay? This is something you came here to agree to do. Your higher self has it in your spiritual docket. That's what you incarnated for. Okay. Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn, and you might need to involve some Capricorn energy. You're discovering the myriad facets of who you are. So you might have to take a practical approach with what you're learning about. You might learn new stuff for yourself. do the work, be hardworking, resourceful, cautious, enduring, patient, disciplined, and wise, okay? There's definitely going to be something learned in this process, okay? I kind of want to put one more, Spirit. Okay, your Chiron, definitely healing, all right? Follow your Chiron placement. Soul's wounds, pain, gifts, cleansing, spiritual growth, teacher, wounded healer, amends, and illness, okay? All right, from Izzy's deck, let's pull 9. I'm typically doing things times 3, okay? Although those 2 simple cards, I count as one. All right. And of course, I'll have to clear the table often, just so you know. This might take a while. I say that at 555. Things are changing. Transition for the highest good. All right. All right. Interesting. All right. All right. Let's get 9, please, Spirit. Promotion. Nice. This could be a tangible promotion. This could be work-oriented as well, especially since Capricorn's here. Definitely something tangible, but this could very well be something manifesting tangibly as a result of, you know, your work, right? Someone is down low, so there might be external energies to be weary of at this time. They might be triggering, okay? Your here could be within a partnership, a divine connection, a romantic connection. That's also the Lover's card. There may be choices that need to be made as well, okay? Could be another Gemini you're dealing with, all right. Or Aries, check that out. You might have to boss up in a situation, really take charge for the greater good here with that Emperor energy. Pisces, all right. Tap into that moon energy for yourself as well, okay? There may be fears that are triggered here. Fears are associated with the moon. 4 more, Spirit. All right, you got some hermiting energy here, okay? You might have to observe, just sit still. You might need to meditate. There's no time on this one, okay? Or at least it's unknown right now. Everything's happening in divine timing, okay? So go with the flow. Focus on your health at this time, your overall health, okay? That wanted to stick in between 2 boxes. Definitely go with the flow. You have trust me here in the balance of scales. 1 more. Ooh, maybe there's some mirrored energy here with doppelganger, okay? You'll be able to see it though. Especially in these connections. All right, Spirit with the tea leaf. I'm going to do 6 for each half stack, please. For a total of 12. All right. And 1 more. My nails are getting too long. That means it's time for some self-care. So that might be significant to one of you or multiple of you. Tangible self-care, all right. Tortoise. So this animal might be significant to some of you, okay? Slowly but surely getting ahead, okay? Again, there's no need to rush through anything, right? Sit still, time unknown. Angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Nice. That's confirmation. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving, and family is important to you, okay? So family could be involved in this situation, internally, externally. 0 degrees, 1 degree, etc. of separation. Vine, seek out information that will help you, okay? That wise energy there from Capricorn is here. You might have to learn some stuff. Nice, thank you, Spirit. 2 came out together. Ladder, climbing towards success and career. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that promotion energy. So for some of you, you might be receiving a promotion that will actually help, but you also might need to kind of do some research, okay? Take your time with it. Remember, new levels, new devils, so to speak. So you might have to learn how you need to navigate such situations as well. There may be some fears surrounding this, okay? And this would be a good opportunity to face and transmute those fears. And that may be what you need to kind of learn to do at this time, all right? But stay grounded, stay rooted. Reestablish any boundaries you might need, okay? Guaranteed success with the star, Aquarius energy as well. Pig. Ooh, year of the pig might be significant as an identifier. Beware of greed, okay? And dogs. Year of the dog might be significant as well. Getting together with friends. There may be some friend energy kind of getting around you here, all right? Let's get 3 more. Well, let me see, where does the... There, it stops there. Okay, Spirit. I'm hoping to get some better tech. Okay, so I have more space on the table for you guys. I also just need to clear my side table here. That would be helpful. All right, let's get 3. Last 3, please. Flowers, happiness. Focus on what makes you happy, okay? Whale, great worry over nothing. The whale could also be your animal spirit too, as an identifier. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Okay. All things, all right. Family, work is very significant here. So there might be choices with regards to any soulmate-oriented connections as well as karmic connections too. Or at least just low vibrational energy with regards to the tangible here, okay? I'm just going to leave up a few things. We'll leave up Chiron. All right, clearing the board. We'll leave you up and you, if I can pick it up. All right, there we go. You up, just as reminders. Okay. I'm also going to pull, actually before I forget, we're going to go ahead and roll a dice. Any significant signs. One's not mentioned. One's reinforced. Please and thank you. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, highly aspected, and Capricorn. Okay. Those might be significant placements or people around you to focus on, okay? Or at least be aware of. All right, Spirit, let's get 9 from the double kipper, please. Tell me more what's going on for Gemini in the month of January. Tangibly, please. Community, all around. Okay. 39, 12, and 3. 37, 10, and 1. Poverty. Maybe there's some losses. This could be tangible asset as well being lost. Maybe even stolen by this thief here. Or just missing in action. 24 and 6. Okay, perhaps new connections that aren't as trustworthy, okay, to be aware of. 4 and courtship. This could be in the dating pool, the new friend pool. You did have friends come up. You got that greedy energy too, okay. 13 and 4. Again, the 4s are significant, okay. Sign synchronicities. 4s are all about being protected spiritually, okay, by your team. All right, wealthy man is here. That's a masculine energy, 20s, 30s in age as an identifier. Bad health. Health did come up again with the 4s. Okay, just know it's your health is definitely going to be protected through this, okay? They could also have some sort of disability or health issue, okay? Official person, perhaps it's been on record They could be a medical or mental health practitioner. I'm seeing that as well with the official person here. Again with the 4s, 22, 31. All right. The dates could be significant. The numbers could be significant. All right. You're going to have some communication. It's positive at the very least. Maybe something known, maybe a confirmation, enlightenment, a come up. That could be that promotion as well. You could work in the medical or mental health field. That's possible. This could be you. 7 days for this communication. And one more, right, Spirit? Okay, one more. Ooh, but there's things you're going to have to kind of look into. Okay, there might not be total truths about the situation with the false person here. 8 is here. Just looking to see if we have any more duplicate numbers. Okay. This is typically the lying, cheating, stealing, being inauthentic card. Okay, so it could go a number of ways. Overall, it looks like it could be theft of some kind or some kind of loss. And this could have something to do with someone in the community, right? This may be their story, and it may elicit some sort of trigger, okay, that you will experience in some sort of offshoot kind of way or sideline kind of way, okay? All right, with Lenormand, how I've been doing this, I overall do the 9S pattern kind of spread, 9 card S pattern spread, 3 by 3, but I treat the top row, the second row, and the third row as also individual stories. So I pull it a little different this time. And we'll clarify with the tarot, get any more detail here for you guys. Let's start with the first, Spirit. All right, 9 of Wands and the Fox here. All right, definitely being guarded against a false person type of energy. All right, 14 and 5 might be significant. Perhaps there had been some betrayal with the 10 of Swords here. Fortune, travel might be an identifier, special friend, a unique friend, a unique circumstance here. Perhaps there's some transition with this, with that 5 there. And it being actually fortuitous for you. Maybe they've had a change of heart and got distracted elsewhere. 3, 20 and 2 is here. 8 of Swords. Ooh, it's a time for them to reflect too, if that's the situation here. Perhaps in a group setting with the garden. Nature, earth energy is very significant here. Stay grounded. I'm hearing a reunion. Okay, of some kind. All right. Could be work-oriented type of retreat or seminar or something like that, okay? And there just may be shiesty folk that you work with, okay? I think we all have that in every single industry. So that just might be an identifier for some, okay? All right, next story, Page of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Something's manifesting. Maybe there have been some arguments. This could be good news. This could be with a child or just someone very immature. We have the gentleman here, Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm seeing Cancer, Leo energy here as well. That could be a cusp or just highly aspected in that as well, okay? Definitely a fast new beginning. Maybe there's some healing and love here, okay? Okay, maybe there's some opportunity here to kind of discuss an issue that's minor within a connection. This person does love. They're unconditional here. But at the same time, maybe there's some friction, okay? Could be an opportunity to like cleanse and heal that for some of you. Queen of Cups, Gemini, Cancer, Cusper energy, as well as high aspected. Also Pisces and Scorpio. Let me scooch that over. Progress, change. Oh yeah, 10 and 7 up there, 25 and 28. All right. 17, 8 down here. Embrace kindness. New friendships will last. Okay. I'm also seeing a nurturing element here, as well as being intuitive, emotional, but balanced. 9 of Cups here, wish fulfillment, good news from the Cavalier, number 1. Oh, I'm seeing like a shoulder to cry on here. Someone that cares, it's going to listen. 8 of Wands, definitely communicate and be there for you and help you fight these battles. You might be that person for someone else as well. 21 and 3 with the mountain here. It might just be a minor obstacle. That's what the mountains represent. Courage and persistence are all that you need, okay? All together now. Barely see that. All right. At the start, we have getting some strength through past issues with, external energies that might have been false people here. Getting together, having new beginnings. Working with a gentleman here, perhaps children, and another lady, okay? There might be some conflict resolution here as well. Clearing up any misunderstandings. I see that here. Resolve that's wanted is going to happen. Conclusions within reach type of energy here. Okay? Good. Good, good, good. All right. All together. Beautiful. Let's just identify this birch rod here, Spirit. I think we kind of understand the false person energy. Okay. What was argued about? What could be triggered here? Let's get 3 on it. Okay, maybe a monumentous, excuse me, I just burped. Okay, clear your throat chakra, make sure your solar plexus is on point, okay? It was just minor, but just in case they might have some throat chakra, solar plexus issues, okay? This could be an indication of insecurity in speaking their truth, okay? So just be aware of that. What was this catalyst? What was this tower? Perhaps something shocking happened. Ooh, maybe something they learned with the Page of Swords here. Okay. Could also be stemming from a Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces energy, or a child, or just someone immaturely communicating. Gossip, perhaps. Maybe gossip's been shocking. Maybe something they saw on social media. Ooh, maybe that affected their money or their tangible assets, or even their health, okay? Mental health is here. Maybe it's something that made them anxious, okay? Scared, fear. Ooh, that could be the shadow work, okay? So you might see a little bit of reflection in this situation. Doppelganger did come up, right? So it'll give you an opportunity to kind of identify what it is for you, and that will kind of identify what it is for them, too. There's a bit of mirroring going on, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy as well. We have, what is that? Capricorn twice, okay? I'm going to get one more, Spirit. What was gossip? What was shared? Oh, definitely communication. Fast, quick. Maybe something that happened within an 8-hour period. I'm hearing hours on that one. Okay. Ooh, that put a delay on something. Maybe even shed some light on a truth. Maybe somebody that had been dishonest. One more. This might be different for different people. So let's see here. Ooh, regarding something from the past or childhood here, okay? Or a child. Could also just be, some nostalgia. I'm also here, maybe somebody had recognized something from their childhood that had wounded them, and they spoke on it. And it caused another to freak out about it because maybe it involved them in some way, okay? Of course, that's not for everybody. Take it how it resonates, okay? Maybe they're awakening in some way, shape, or form, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those identifiers. All right. All right, let's get into the healing aspect for you, what you need to know, especially with balancing practical and spiritual here, working through any fears and wounds, okay? Whatever's being reflected, mirrored, etc., okay? That could also be an indication that maybe therapy might be helpful at this time, even if it's just once in a while, all right? Doesn't have to be a daily or weekly thing. It could be a couple times this month, or at least once. Since you did have the official person show up. Okay. I mean, even reading articles about it too. You did have the Page of Swords, so media could be, you know, online articles or whatever about mental health might be helpful at this time. Okay. All right. Let's get 3 here. The Soul Journey lessons. With every wound, there's a lesson, right? Let's see, even test. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right, reinforcing that unity consciousness as well as that mirroring energy. All right. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I'm hearing release. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I also see solar plexus energy here as well as sacral chakra and third eye crown. Root is also here with the red. Okay. Let's get 3 from Unshakable Inner Peace. (24, 6, 31, 4, and 40 and 4. So 4s are super significant. Okay. Just know you're protected, all right? Anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? Everyone is on their own journey. How can you focus more on your own path? Just remember, not my monkey, not my circus. Staying in their own lane, not my problem, not my karma, not my lesson, right? Okay. What is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look like and feel like? Okay. Manifest it. Manifest it like you already have it. As I say that, 11:11 has a time. Funny, funny, funny on the clock. All right. Let's get life purpose. We'll do 9, Spirit. Please and thank you. Cover everybody here. One more. Five. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You got extra. All right. Stick all this together. Let's see. We got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So help you make those decisions. Books might be helpful. Again, that learning energy. You could also be writing books, okay? Or at least following your favorite authors at this time. Library. I'm hearing library, okay? You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So more creative projects, okay? You might be learning about that too. Just trust your intuition here. You're being guided. You're on the right path. Body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So as far as your physical being is concerned, Any of those physical-oriented healing methods might be helpful right now. Flowers, working with flowers, gardens, that could also be physical exercise as well. But something about flowers, maybe you're going to be learning about that. Well, spring is coming up. This is a good time to kind of research that stuff. Maybe you're going to try to plant some new seeds here. Get some inspiration and figure out what works for your area. Okay. Protected. Again, those fours energy. You're safe and supported while you change your career. And that doesn't have to be a huge change. It could be just like, you know, a minor tweak, right? Kind of just to balance it all out. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Family. Again, that emotionally supportive family, right, is important to you. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So they're going to be integral right now as part of your learning process, growth process, the full 9. And author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. And it can be any form of creative expression. It doesn't necessarily have to be a novel, fiction or nonfiction. It could be, you know, you writing poetry or affirmations or something, and you want to share that with the world eventually. Okay? All right. Let's get 6 from the ancestor spirits. Oracle, please. Balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. So definitely keep things in balance for you, okay? Have courage, strength, fearless, and warrior. Again, improving that solar plexus energy, right? Reconnect with Mother Earth. Let me skip this over. There we go. Again, the garden, plant, harvest. You get your flowers here, okay? This is also a chance to really kind of get more grounded. I know the weather's probably choppy, at least it is here. But every moment that you have, even if it's 5 minutes to be outside and like get your hands in the dirt, do it, okay? Or work with plants in some way, all right? Be an open channel. Mediumship, ancestors, and spirits, okay? You might be getting messages, all right? Pay attention to all the signs of synchronicities. Move your body, dance, breathe, and flow. That physical exercise will help with that, okay? So that's confirmation of that. And be thankful. Gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. Gratitude exercises may be very helpful this month, okay? However, which way you want to do them, okay? There's tons of suggestions everywhere. I try to keep it simple, and now I end up doing it on the fly. So just be thankful for every little thing, right? Because they all matter. All right. All right. Now I'm going to assess your energy. I'll show you how I do it. And now, of course, I'm not going to do this every single day for myself. Of course not. It's so comprehensive. But I would do it just sort of as a check-in, maybe once a month after a while. In the beginning, I certainly did it like every week at the very least, as I was awakening. And going to like the void stage, it really helped. And ego death, especially. Oh my God, ego death, yes. So certain stages are more helpful to do it. And it really kind of put me on track. And at the same time, it also helps me recognize who would help me with confirmation with other readers as well, okay? To make better sense as I was learning, okay? So I'm just going to use a learner tarot because it's pretty out there on Front Street with it. I don't have to look up books or try to remember what the definitions of everything was, right? No, my first tarot I had to do that with. So I quickly learned, make it easy for yourself, okay? So what I do is I assess the pages and the queens as feminine energy. I also take out the Empress and the High Priestess. And I assess the Knights and the Kings and the Emperor and the Hierophant as masculine energy. Okay, And then actually do a side shuffle again. And I lay them all out. I pull them all out of the deck after I shuffle a whole mess of times, like as you see I'm doing here. Whole mess of times. Want to get your energy in it, okay? For Gemini spirit. I finish up with this bridge shuffle here. Make sure it's completely organic for you. One more time, Spirit. Of course, I do everything's in 3s just because, you know, that's my life path number. But if you like doing things in 5s or 6s or 2s, by all means, all right? All right, what do we got for Gemini Spirit? So what I'll do is I'll just pull them all out and then lay them out. I think I'll start with Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, let's see here. And you can kind of see where it all sits for you. Oh, I should be saying that. Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this could be external energy bugging you. But Knight of Wands in the upright, so that's good. Okay. Page of Swords in the reverse. Kind of see the pages as being possible external energy. Really depends on what Emperor and Empress and Hierophant and High Priestess look like, though. King of Wands reverse, because that's your spiritual, tangible energy all blended, all upgraded. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups reversed, Emperor in the upright. Nice! Okay, that tells me it's all external bug in your energy, okay? It's not you. This is definitely mirrored energy, okay? Because you need to have your Empress in the upright at some point to be Emperor, right? Knight of Cups in the upright, King of Swords in the reverse. Make sure I get everybody too. Hierophants in the reverse, more than likely because of the other things. That's just your Emperor, next level Emperor energy. That's like you being completely spiritual guru, everything nicely zen, mind, body, soul, everything in alignment, high vibrational, totally up top, okay? It's hard to stay there, okay? Especially with the tangible getting in the way, all right? But your Empress in the upright, so that's a good thing. That tells me at some point you had your Empress in the upright, so if it shows up in the reverse, we haven't seen it here yet. It's only temporary, right? King of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords in the upright, High Priestess in the reverse. I haven't seen her yet. Dang it. Where are you? There you are. Empress in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got groupings around you guys, okay? So let's figure it all out. I'm gonna actually just go ahead and separate by element. Empress over there, High Priestess over there. Swords, Cups, Hierophant over there. Swords, Cups, Emperor. I love that the Emperor's there. It kind of tells me that everything else will balance itself out once the tangible gets sorted, right? It'll just be like, bam, flip back over. This may be a cycle kind of situation, okay? Hold on, we got all of the cups. Yes, we do. All right. Let's see if anybody's missing from this equation here. Fire and fire. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. All right. I'm going to start with the longest time energy here, which is the Pentacles, signifying years, okay? Whoops, that way, okay. Queen in the reverse, King in the reverse, but Page of Pentacles is in the upright. I wish I had more space. Hold on, let me scooch. Scooch here, Boochie. There we go. Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles is in the upright, okay? These could definitely be energies around you, okay? Or just something to be aware of at this time, not to have it trigger you back into a former self kind of energy. Suffocating, nagging, materialistic, twice materialistic, stubborn, miserly, financial independence, obsessed with wealth and status. You definitely had thieving energy around you, so this could be it. King of Pentacles could be a father. Queen of Pentacles could be a mother. There's also a lack of self-care here, work-home conflict, corruption, instability, again with the obsessed with status, and materialistic twice here, okay? Dependence. All right. So once that energy is cleared, it should be fine. Then you have Queen of Cups in the reversed, Page of Cups in the reverse. Definitely immature energy with the feminine here. Oof. Knight of Cups is the only one in the upright. So at least somebody's trying. Okay. Trying to get their emotions in check. Let's see here. Again with the self-care twice. Okay. Dependence, codependence. Definitely immature energy. Moodiness. I think I saw that twice. We'll see in a second here. All right. Creative blocks, broken dreams, doubting intuition, daydreaming. Could also just be new ideas as well. Yeah, I definitely see whoever's in your external right now is definitely trying to at least improve. They just don't know how to apply it to the tangible, okay? So this could be sort of, again, a confirmation for you, okay, with that mirrored energy. Page of Swords reverse, careless, defensive, haphazard, all talk, no action, unproductive, exhaustion. That's in the upright. King of Swords in the reverse. I see manipulation here twice, okay? Queen of Swords is in the upright. That's good. Okay. Knight of Wands in the upright. Nice. All your knights are in the upright here. So there's definitely, for you personally, yeah, you are absolutely, that's, hello. That kind of explains that for you, okay? Page of Wands reversed, discouraged, distracted, depressed, bad news or intentions, easily tricked. Again, we had that false person energy, so that could be just external to you. It might be, 0 or 1 degree of separation, okay? Self-limiting beliefs, newly formed ideas. We also have new ideas twice here, okay? Redirecting energy, okay, that energy is there too, okay. The only page you have upright is the Page of Pentacles, which tells me that in the tangible, nothing's blocked of your chakras, which is a good thing. So this is definitely external to you. So you might need to establish better boundaries. Get that sword up. Miss Queen of Swords. Or at least be reestablishing of boundaries, okay? Lovingly. Lovingly, right? Okay, King of Wands is in the reverse. You could, again, stubborn energy. All right. This might just be very stubborn energy to deal with all the time, okay? Impulsive, opinionated, high expectations, broken promises. You got broken dreams, extremism, and the Queen of Wands too. Aggressive, demanding, dramatic, self-respect is needed, self-confidence is needed. Yeah, I'm seeing just a little bit of fine-tuning with boundaries in your energy here, okay? Keep up your protections, transmute anything you need to transmute, balance anything you need to balance, okay? If you need to reshift your priorities in the tangible with regards to people, do so. Seek any mental health assistance, whether it be with articles or actually talking to a practitioner, okay? What else? I'm not so worried about that because I have a feeling once the energy is external to you, kind of calm down, become more realistic and agreeable and compromising, it should be a lot easier. But I do sense that you're probably going to be having a lot of little people, like not little people, but not downplaying or downgrading anybody, but you're just going to have a lot of smaller situations, okay? A lot of pick-me-sha energy. I just heard that. And it could be children. I do see that with pages, okay? It could just be little immature energies everywhere. Try to go, pay attention, me, when you're in the middle of stuff, okay? So patience is definitely going to be needed in this situation, all right? I mean, luckily you have all your knights. So I'm not seeing it as being like, any players from the Himalaya type energy. It could just be smaller energies, like maybe, I don't know, them, a mailman have a bad day and want to dump their issues or whatever, right? I do see that, a little bit of shoulder to cry on kind of energy, right? Okay. All right. So now let's get a little more into what Gemini might need to do for their masculine and their feminine energy. Using the gods and titans for masculine. I will need to get the bridge shuffle on for this. We're also working the shadow sides. We'll get 3, Spirit. This deck is still pretty new. Was that 2 or 3? We'll do one more time just in case. Pay attention to detail. I gotta get a little spacey there for a second. Alright. Let's see. Who's showing out for you? Helios, cycles. Alright. Rest, replenishment. Know that things happen in cycles, okay? So you might have like the same energy come back around, and it might seem like the universe is messing with you as well. Helios is the sun, so shed light on it. Ooh, perfect for you to be in the. Well, actually, no, you're the only one in this deck that does this. Okay, his shadow side is actually the light side. Apuk and fear. Again, shadow is shining light on situations. Okay, shadow work. You hearing that? This could be an end to a cycle with shadow work as well. Like, you already know how to do this. I get the feeling. All right, but you might need to take charge more in it because it's the masculine energy. And taught wisdom in the shadow side. It's so funny. I think it's funny every time I see him. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. The light side is the shadow side for just you. Because it's fear, of course. All right. Let's get your feminine energy. Anything Gemini needs to know at this time? And I'm going to read you everything with regards to these deities, okay, in case you want to work with them this month, okay? And there's also identifiers for you in their stories. All right. Work with these energies, really amazing energies. 3, please. Ladies, how say you? Chunger, hello, darling. Divine feminine. Definitely self-care practices at this time. And Xochitl, hi, darling. Gratitude, again, we talked about that, so be grateful for every little thing, no matter how big or small. All right. One more. Ooh, you had 2 more. All right. Ina, inner strength. Again, that solar plexus energy, right? And Estonoliki, beautiful. All right, Sister Rain's on deck, so rain might be very healing for you at this time. Whether it be you collecting rainwater or being just hanging out in the rain, okay? All about transformation, all right? Don't worry too much either. She lifts your weary spirit. I remember that about this deck. All right, Helios. I so want to say it like that, Spirit. Okay, if anyone's seen Family Guy, or no, it's not Family Guy. It's American Dad. That's it. With the, I forget the guy's name. The Helios. It's what's his name? I forget his name. Anyway, the bully that Roger goes toe to toe with, and it has that song. I always think Helios. I can always see his name. Oh, that's a weird anecdote. That might be an identifier for someone, by the way, since that popped up. All right. Helios cycles. Know that personal patterns, positive or negative, may be playing out in your life right now. Plug into the cycles of nature for renewal and vitality. Helios is the Greek titan of the sun, resplendent in his golden armor and spectacular aura of light crowning his head. Helios drives a solar chariot around the sky each day. 4 fiery steeds, Pyrois, Eos, Atheon. It's hard to say these names. Spirit with these trays in my mouth. Okay, and Phlegon. Draw his chariot, racing in a circular motion around the earth during the day. At night, they carry him back through the ocean in a golden cup. An honest and beautiful Titan, he displays forgiveness and grace even when provoked. Okay, so you might need that energy. The Greeks told a story of the mighty hero Heracles and his quest to find and bring back the cattle of Geryon. To do this, he had to cross a scorching desert in Libya. Thirsty, sunburned, and half mad with rage at the heat, Heracles shot an arrow at the sun in vengeance. Knowing that this was a disrespectful action, Heracles repented instantly and asked for Helios' forgiveness. Seeing his predicament and admiring his fortitude, Helios not only forgave the hero, but loaned him his golden cup. This ensured the success of Heracles' mission. Helios drives his chariot as certainly as the sun rises each day. The rhythm and cycle of the sun is the catalyst for countless other cycles, such as those of growth, temperature, and season. Pagan peoples watched all the seasonal cycles carefully in order to learn to ride with them, not against them. This is a lesson modern people could better learn. Accessing the energy of Helios illuminates the patterns and cycles in your life, the productive ones and the ones you would rather interrupt. Consider what cycles you may be caught in. You could be continually responding to someone's treatment of you in an unhealthy way, procrastinating on completing a project, or eating a good breakfast and exercising did come up, right? Whatever the cycle, it's important to notice it and honor it before deciding whether it's good for your life or a cycle you need to bust out of, okay? Up hook. I'm almost there. There you are, buddy. In the upright. So he's the shadow side of this card. Fear. Examine your fears. What is there to be afraid of? You are being asked to confront what frightens you. Okay? Again, that's shadow work. Apuk is the Mayan god of the dead. While most cultures have a god ruling over the underworld or death itself, the Mayans had a number of gods ruling over 9 levels of hell, and Apuk was the most feared. Apuk doesn't just show up quietly for you or even wait patiently for your death. He hunts you. Normally pictured as a skeleton or with bones on his head and wearing bells, he is the most senior of all Mayan death demons. Living on the lowest level of the underworld, known as Mitnal, Apuk rises up and stalks city streets at night looking for his next victim. The Mayans feared death, and they were always aware that Apuk could indeed be waiting around the next bend to take them. In fact, it is said that few people went out on the streets at night because it was difficult to see what lay ahead. They especially avoided going out at night if there was a sickness within their homes, as they greatly feared death through sickness. There is only one way to scare Apuk away, and that is to scream and shout. So you might need to vocalize any frustrations in a healthy way, okay? This could be through some form of chanting or something, okay? Also, the fear through sickness, it could be someone's health. That might be, somebody may be dying, okay? And that's why you're experiencing their energy as well. Just know it's their energy, not yours, okay? Testimonies from the Spanish conquistadors included passages describing the loud wailing and screaming of the families of those who were extremely sick or had passed. It seems strange to the Spanish that this noise didn't extend into daylight hours. What they didn't realize was that loud protestations were unnecessary to scare away the terrifying Apuk when the sun was up. Should Apuk come ringing his bells, fear may be in your consciousness. What are you most afraid of? Are you afraid of being judged by others? Are you worried about tests, grades, and classes? Do you fear being ridiculed and not measuring up? Examine if your fear is real. We all know the truth on fear, right? It's actually an illusion. Or if it's something that can truly hurt you, okay? Something that you have control over and can change, or something that you can simply re-examine and let go if need be. What can you do to break that hold that fear has on you? All these questions must be considered and answered if you're to move forward with ease and peace. Hold on a second, guys. Taught wisdom, shadow side. Trust that you know. Discern and simplify all the opinions and information being directed at you. Okay. So you may have people around you trying to manipulate or change the narrative that you know is true. Okay. And maybe putting you into fear. Okay. And maybe this is a cycle that you can transcend here. Equally at home with their feet in the mud of the river or gracefully gliding among the clouds, ibis are everywhere around the Blue Nile. This stately bird is the symbol of the wisest god in Egypt. The regal ibis-headed god Tut rules over scribes, learning, wisdom, and in later periods, mathematics. I just heard the math ain't math enough. Okay, so maybe it's obvious to you that this ain't in alignment with some stuff. This ain't truth, right? Like it's painfully obvious to you, right? As he knows the most powerful words and invocations to use, he became a powerful god of magic. It is he who told Isis what spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris, and he assisted her again with the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. As the inventor of the alphabet, he is the patron of scribes, writers, and anyone who works with words. Like public speakers, so that could be an identifier here. Egyptians credited him as the author of any books, and he did have authoring and books, okay, on magic and invocation, maybe specifically. The cult of Tut and his messages of regulation and balance crossed from Egypt and extended into Greece. With knowledge comes wisdom, and Tut is the God even other gods consult for wise counsel. Fittingly, his wife Ma'at, the goddess of justice, and they work together in the justice system in Egypt and with the pharaoh in his court. Everyone has his or her own source of wisdom within. We need to learn to trust that we know what we know. Tut teaches us that while we can seek counseling from others, our best resources are often ourselves. Should you be learning something, seeking knowledge, studying in school, or undertaking exams, or in the case of maybe talking to a mental health practitioner, okay, Tut will be watching over you. His energy not only inspires you, but also gives you practical guidance on how best to realize our dreams. When he appears, trust the wisdom inside yourself and go forward with your learning, feeling positive and confident. On the shadow side, it is said that Tut is the author and scribe of a book of magic so powerful that anyone who reads it becomes the most powerful sorcerer in the world. This wisdom comes with a curse. Any human who reads it is overcome by the immense knowledge and suffers a painful existence and death. Can we ever have too much information? So be discerning of the information, okay? Possibly. We are bombarded and overloaded from so many different sources. The internet, social media, television, radio, with different stories, opinions, and instant global connections right here, right now. True knowledge requires discernment and at times simplicity. Knowing is too much, right? Okay. When you search for answers in this age of information, be sure you are discriminating regarding the sources you trust, okay? Don't fall down any rabbit holes is also what I'm hearing, right, Todd? Okay. All right. This should be quick for the ladies. Chinese for Chang'e, so if you want to connect with her. She is a moon goddess, and she appears to people to grant their innermost wishes and answers their questions. Look within yourself, again, Todd, okay? And indulge in some yin or feminine practices, spending time alone, journaling, or taking a bath to hear her answers, okay? She'll give you some heads up on what's up, okay? Xochitl, Aztec. She's a flower goddess. Again, we have the flowers, so maybe when you're working with flowers, just express some gratitude towards her as well as to everything, okay? Embrace all the good things in your life and honor them with gratitude. Now is the time to acknowledge your many blessings. Aina. Where are you, darling? Celtic. All right. She is guiding you to look within for strength. Whether you're embracing a new path, taking a risk, healing from past pain, everything you're seeking is inside you, okay? And of course, this time, Muhi, she's Native American. Sister Rain. Goddess of sky and earth, maybe working with sky and earth element at this time would be helpful as well. Take the lesson, release it, and say thank you next to this phase of your life, all right? Don't try to dwell on, what you had learned at this time, okay? All right, let's get 6 chakra cards, please, Spirit. Soul healing, soul star chakra. Solar plexus, inner strength. 7, holistic health. Maybe that's what you're also going to be researching as well. Knowing that there's more than just mental health practitioners at your disposal, right? You've got all kinds of options. Root chakra there. Go have fun. Go play. Tap into that inner child of yours. See what your inner child wants to go do. Be joyous, right? Don't take things so seriously. Heart chakra. 2 more. More of the root. Balance. Maintain balance. Yes, yes, yes. And another solar plexus. Okay, so lower chakras are necessary here, as well as making sure you tap into your divine self, okay? Personal power, take your power back, reclaim your energy, that sort of thing, all right? Ha! All right, 42, reclaim your energy. I swear you can't make this stuff up. Every time, after, 3 years of doing this, still always amazes me. Now it's just funny. Out of all these decks, right? Okay. All right. Recapitulation, owning your power. Where you put your energy is your choice. Overcoming triggers through self-awareness. Energy vampires. Reclaiming your soul fragment. Observing the observer. And shifting victim mentality. When we embrace an energy-aware lifestyle, we start to notice when we feel drained or ungrounded. We may feel flat or out of our center after spending time with certain people or places. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. But what about the fragments of self we gave away before we came into this awareness? Yes, it is possible to recover and restore yourself to wholeness. Technically, you're always whole, no matter how wounded the ego is, right? Or the mind is. In shamanic practice, recapturing and reuniting with lost fragments of ourselves is called recapitulation. Even when we become aware of the patterning that unnecessarily chews up our energy, we may still feel drained by certain people or situations. When we grow our awareness further and take note of the triggers, we see it always is our choice where our energy goes, although it may not feel that way. We may feel we need to give to the people we care about in a way that depletes us. We may hold a subconscious sense of obligation to others, or a belief that our own needs cannot be met until we have taken care of everyone else. We may run ourselves ragged, meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. Many of us expend energy through drama, self-doubt, self-sabotage, anxiety, and fear. Again, we had a hook here, right? Sometimes we sense we are giving too much but cannot see exactly how it's happening, or that our effort may be unproductive or counterproductive, but it doesn't have to be like this. To claim more time and energy for yourself, look at what is and isn't serving you. You may need to make changes in your external environment. More often, the most effective change will be to your perception of self. What beliefs and learnings serve you? What fear-based and limiting expectations are keeping you from your power? Consciously choose and align yourself with ideas that serve you, and suddenly you will have a lot more energy for the meaningful, inspiring parts of your life. You will also have improved presence and more for your loved ones. We become aware of our patterning through self-awareness. By observing the observer, we can broaden our perspective of how and why we react to certain stimuli. This understanding helps us untangle ourselves from drama. We can distinguish what is relevant and real to us and in the here and now from outdated stories. Instead of reacting when we feel triggered, we can peel back the layers of those moments and claim greater understanding of ourselves and the myths we have unwittingly subscribed to, or that others have ascribed to us. Okay, all part of that shadow work. Okay, you may already know this. It may just be a reminder of how far you've come. Meditation can also help us explore and take responsibility for our internal dissonance. Anything that takes you out of the busyness of your mind can heighten your perspective so you can see the bigger picture. There are other contributors to energy depletion, such as not having enough healthy food or sleep. Diet and lifestyle are usually easier to rebalance than our self-beliefs. Illness and environments that affect self-esteem or where our soul does not feel at home or safe are other factors. We may need outside help to reclaim our energy, but having an awareness of what is required is a step closer to being able to fix the problems and can start the healing process. When you are going through tough times, doing something that makes your soul rejoice, even something small, is extremely helpful in boosting your energy levels. It's time to kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. Victim mentality is no help. So realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-empowerment. Detach from energies or people that are not healthy for you. Look at situations that trigger drama and anxiety to reduce energy loss. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. And so it is, right? All right, Gemini, hopefully that helps. I will see you next month. And of course, pay attention to any messages that pop off randomly throughout the whole month. I'll be doing more of that. Okay? Bye.